What's up, y'all? Come to the Canon event with me. Now, today, we're just in the basic colors, Today, we're just keeping it simple with the outfit. Basic colors, as the YouTubers or content creators would say these days. A little calm fit. Can't believe I just said that. Anyway, shout out to Keita for the twists. I actually really like this. Might do this style more often. Let me know what you guys think. So, I pack light today, as of course. I try to pack light every time. Don't have a whole lot in my bag. Today I'm actually taking a full tripod because the other one is pretty cool. It's easy to use, but when you're putting an actual camera on it, it tends to tip over. Last thing you want to do is drop your equipment from like 5-6 feet. The Canon M50 with the 15 to 45 millimeter Canon lens. Now, got a light jacket in my bag because we are in Canada. You never know what can happen. You'll be wearing a t-shirt today and tomorrow you're in your Parker. The place is wild. Of course, about to head out because I said I wanted to leave at 11. It's now 11:15. I don't like leaving late. I don't like being late, even though I don't have to be there at a specific time. Now, the event is from 12 to 6. However, the event is 12 to 6. Y'all know I don't like being late at all. So let's head out because the other thing, you already know Toronto traffic. Didn't get to eat. Keita's still making breakfast because we just got up. However, I'm going to stop at Timmy's and grab something on the way. All right, let's go. Still a great camera. This is about 7 or 8 years old. So I just have the adapter on top to connect the Pocket 3, so I can do photos and videos at the same time, like BTS almost. So I try to come up with a lot of different rigs and ideas and setups. I just put the cage on last night. Usually I don't have it on because you can see how compact this is even with the cage on. So imagine without the cage.
Anything else, sir?
No thanks, that's it.
Okay, do you want to hit that?
Sorry?
You.
Yes please. Thanks. I missed my exit. I have to drive like 7 kilometers west and then come back. Thank you. Good, how are you doing? Alright, y'all, so my Pocket 3 just took a drop. Blood. I ain't even Jamaican, but blood. 3 things you should always have in your car when you create content: gum, shoes, and lotion. Can't be walking around with no ashy hands though. What's going on? How are you? Just things good? Yeah. Nice to see you.
That's the thing about continuous light too, is the flash. Oh, hi. So I would say, I don't know, to avoid it, first of all, put a light on top. So then, I don't, but honestly, use your phone. Have your phone, put it on this, and then the eyes will adjust to this light. It will get smaller. Yeah. So I find. Yeah. So then you wanna have a daylight, you have to use jello. You have a
Which one?
This one.
That is pretty nice. Where's this one?
This one is in Banff.
Banff.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Did you get your picture framed and frame?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Should I?
But you can get a smaller one.
Get a smaller one?
Can I have your right hand on your shirt or something like that? Like, yeah, exactly. Just so I can see a bit of your hand too. Yeah, everybody's loving it. Right, there you go. Smile and laugh. Good. Now, while you're doing that, can I have your... Just going.
I love it. Let it flow.
Yeah, there's a lot of ideas. Yeah.
I have my face on.
Got you on this side. Got you on this side.
Huh?
Oh no, sorry. No, yeah. Okay, so.
Ooh.
We all
Dang.
felt that.
Ooh. Jeez.
Sorry. Do you mind helping me?
Ooh. At least this is front.
It's like a punch in the gut for everyone.
Oh, shit.
You find that?
Here, I think you need this more than I do. I'll give it to you.
I'm good.
Oh, he's good.
Yay.
Yeah. No heart attack.
Okay, go.
Drinks on him.
Sorry.
Drinks on him, eh?
Let me just put this back.
One time I actually come and sit down and talk. It's windy as hell, man. But anyways, this is a really cool compound, man. Headquarters dope. The next event is going to be in Hamilton. That's going to be a far drive, so probably I'll try. See what I can do. But this is nice. We got a big pond back here. I wonder if they'll allow me to fly the drone. It would look dope when it light up at night, though. But it is now 3 o'clock. That's far away. Everyone keeps asking me about this phone case. Some people think it's a calculator, some people think it's like a satellite phone. Like legit, it's pretty good. But nah, it's just a retro camera. You know? It's pretty dope, right? But yeah, the Canon event is pretty cool. Compound is dope. We got free snacks, drinks. It's actually a huge yard here, so you can actually walk around like a path. So you can take like photos. There's a lot of birds out here. Lots of plants. It's pretty nice. I like this. This is pretty dope. This is a pretty dope event. So shout out to Canon, of course. Everyone's taking pictures of the couple over there at the Cadillac. It's hard to get a spot in because everybody's here, man. It's like a real paparazzi thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're just gonna walk around some more, and then there's more like keynote events in a bit. So then we'll probably just see what's going on the inside. I know one just finished, and there's actually one that's going on right now. I gotta go back and get my printed photo. So you can take your photo here, you can have it printed at home. I have one of those at home. The only thing is I think it's about 2x4. I'm trying to get one that actually prints a little bit bigger for like the house. But the thing is, these printers to print at least say like a 10x8, it's just so expensive, man. Like, jeez, it's a lot of money. I'm talking like $400 or $500 just for a printer. It's really not that expensive, but for how often we're gonna use it, because it's just gonna be like print a couple photos that we really like family photos or photos that I take, and then frame them, and that's it. Other than that, it's just gonna be sitting there. So it's probably better off you just have it printed, whether that it's Staples or even like here, or like a Walmart or something. What range is that?
800.
800.
Although it
Oh
can
man,
go as close as 200.
200.
So it's quite nice.
Oh, that's pretty. Wow, nice. Jeez, and that's a piece of glass.
How do you feel about using the Osmo Pocket 3, right?
Yeah.
Like, is it very user friendly?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't go anywhere without it. To be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because a lot of times it's especially if I want to do like vlogs and stuff like that. It's
Oh.
hard like holding a big camera or draw too much attention. Sometimes people don't even notice this in my hand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can like use a hand. You can put a.
Yeah,
tripod,
man.
You have to put.
I don't know why I was talking to you with the mic in my pocket, but but yeah, I was just trying to show him how good the mic is without any software or any type of editing or whatever. Like right now it's windy. If I were to take the audio isolation off, you're gonna hear all the wind, right? So check this out. Okay, so check this out. Testing 1 2. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You could probably hear all the wind and everything blowing the hair back here. You might even hear the people talking back there. Now, if I was to turn the audio isolation off, now it completely sounds different. Am I right or wrong? You let me know. But that's what I love about this mic. So I was just showing him how it works. So you couldn't believe how good the audio isolation is, because one thing about audio, it's gonna get into everything. It's like air. It doesn't matter how quiet the room is. You gotta be working in like a very extremely quiet area and like a padded room and everything to not hear any type of background noises. There's background noises and everything. Anything electrical, nearby, the wind blowing, it's just always audio. But with something like this, you can get pretty good audio, and of course, the audio gets backed up on here as well. So even though, you know, let's say something goes wrong with the video, the audio is gonna back up on here, and I'm gonna at least still have the audio if I want to do whatever. It's just like a voiceover, or be able to put it on anything really. So that's what I really love about this. Now I have all 3 of these. I gave Kita the first one, the first DJI mic, so she loves that. She loves that one. I mainly use this, and then I have the mic minis in my bag. The mic minis is really good. Very easy to lose. I will tell you that right now because of how tiny it is. It's about half the size of this. It doesn't have the audio backup, so I really wish it did. As far as like the noise cancellation, it sounds pretty good. Might be even slightly better than the mic 2, if I'm being honest with you. But in all honesty, both of them are really great. They both serve each other's purpose. For this, I love this because it has the backup. I can turn on and off the noise cancellation. With the other one, it's like the noise cancellation is just always on almost. It really isn't, but it kind of drowns out all the areas. So sometimes you may just want to, you know, catch the ambient noise. Like right now, there's a plane going by. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. But I know you can hear the wind blowing for sure. And then now I turn it back on, you probably can't. But the ranges of these are really good, man. You're talking about like 400, 500 meters and still connect, as long as it's not like a building or anything like huge or metallic in the way. Now, what I love about this a lot is everything fits in the case. So I have both mics in here. Got the receiver. Got your USB-C. You got your cable for your audio for your camera. And everything fits and closes right in here. So this is very good because it's protected. The mics are always charged. I think it's about 18 hours of recording. So when you come to these events, it's good to have extra SD cards. So this, I just keep with me. You take, and you gotta take like a power bank. Usually most people have like the Anchor power bank and stuff like that. And those are well compact and good. I like this because it's basically like less than my phone. So this one is good because it's MagSafe, got USB-C and lightning cable. and you can actually put it on your phone and use it like a kickstand if you're watching a movie or something. USB-C, so you can charge 4 different devices at the same time with this. So, DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which means the battery is at 13%. I just put on the rechargeable battery on it, so that'll boost me up from the 13% up to 90% in 16 minutes. Again, Osmo Pocket 3 is very difficult to beat for vlogging and stuff like that. You can get behind the scenes with the Osmo Pocket 3 no problem, and it doesn't take up much space. Again, I have a magnetic case on there, which means I can throw it up on the wall, I can throw it up on the beam, I can throw it on the side of my car like I was getting ready earlier, putting my shoes on, and then I closed the door and knocked it down. It has like 6 bruises now. Although delicate, it's quite tough. I ain't gonna lie, that I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a bit before I go back in. It's probably warmer inside, but it's nice, and the breeze out here is nice. The fresh breeze, seeing the trees, hearing the birds. I should probably go and get my photo that was printed from the Lost and Found, basically. So we got reins on the bag. Of course, we got the Vinci soccer cleat. You already know, Island Man, any day, all day. Shoes by Shein. I don't know, you probably thought this was some expensive shoes. Hell, I'm only rock expensive stuff if I'm getting sponsored. Other than that, I'm at a point in my life now where I used to love fashion a lot more in like high school, college. I used to be always the guy in the fresh gear, always clean, matching, looking good. After a while, I kind of just lost a bit of passion for it. Not as much as I was into it as I used to be before. We got Omnitron on the watch. Pretty dope, looks pretty nice, expensive. So I got the chain ring, got the mood ring, of course. Right now, I'm calm, I'm feeling good. You already see the blue and the purple. Feeling loved, come on, man. Life is good, family's good, everybody's healthy. I'm just chilling. Got the chain with the protection hands and the Buddha from the green. This one, I believe, is like Urban Outfitters bag by Rains. So it's English brand, it's pretty nice, leather. Love it, sleek design, minimalistic look, and just cool. Fits a lot of stuff in there. I usually put my drone, my camera, put my tripod in there. Works pretty good, slick. What I like about this is not too big and it's not too small either. It has a laptop compartment in there. I do wish it did have like at least a small pocket. I can put like little stuff, you know, like the mics and stuff like that, instead of have everything just jumble up in the bag. But usually if I am gonna bring this, I'll bring like 2 smaller cases and then I'll just put them in there. But I just try to, you know, look presentable. I don't care too much for logos and brands. Certainly not a high fashion or what do you call it, designer kind of guy. It's just not me, it's not my thing. I think some of that stuff look ugly anyways. No offense to who love them. Some of them are cool. Some of them just definitely looks ugly. I'm just like, this is what you paid for this. But you know, to each his own, everyone love what they love, do what they do. For me in general, I don't see the point in doing it. So for me, I'm just what looks good, something I can wear a few times, you know, simple, basic. You know, I'm starting to do a lot more, like less prints. I've noticed in the last year or 2. So I try to not wear stuff with like logos. So that's something like just like minimalistic look. Right now, I'm just on a journey in my life where I just follow what I'm truly into, what I have an interest in and just love doing. So that's just where I am. And I find when you follow that path, man, you just feel so at peace. You feel so calm. You just feel so cool, and you just feel like, you know, you feel good. Like you feel healthy mentally. And that's why I say, do what you gotta do. As long as you're not hurting anybody, man, do what you love, do what you like. Don't really care about what everybody else is doing. Don't look at the crowd, see what everybody's following, whatever. Just do what you gotta do. Like right now, some people are chatting, some people are walking around taking photos. I already got my content. I just feel like talking to you guys right now and chilling. You know, drop a little gem or 2. Might just have that 1 or 2 people who watch this that might gain something from this, or not even gain something from this, but just be reassured. You know what I'm saying? Everyone needs reassurance sometimes. Again, you can't worry about what people think, because a lot of times it'll hold you back from doing what you really want to do. And the only person that suffers, loses, or just never have an opportunity is yourself. So make sure you do what you got to do, man. Don't listen to anybody. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's just nice. Probably should have put the filter on there. I probably look like overexposed right now. I don't even know, but it's too late now. I recorded like 10 minutes of this video, so you don't get what you gonna get. See what's going on. I know there was like snacks and stuff inside, so I'm gonna go get a drink, maybe some snacks. I'm not really hungry, surprisingly. That Timmy still got me full and everything, so I'm gonna go do that and catch up with y'all in a bit and see ya. It's pretty good. And then of course with the Pocket 3, I don't actually need someone to film me moving because I got my own camera person right now. I just dialed in and I can actually press record and stop record with the mic as well. So you can almost do just about everything. If I want, I can connect it to my phone, and this will be able to just use it just as a monitor. So maybe I can't see the screen for the framing because I'm far apart, because it is a very small screen. That's the whole point of it. Or I can just, maybe I just want to use it to take photos and start record from this distance. So overall, in general, really love this. About to take some photos of the car now that just about everyone's cleared out, and head inside because it's a little bit chilly. Found me. Lost found. You know what? Speaking of the mic mini, why don't I just show you guys? Since I already took my bag off. Now, when I say it's tiny, like it's tiny. Bro, see this? See what I'm talking about? Like, it's half the size. So, very easy to lose. See how small it is? It's a pin. It's like a quarter almost. Or this one. The only thing with this is if you have like a t-shirt on, it kind of like drags your shirt down. I don't really like that, but this as well is the fact that everything fits in the case. So you got
testing.
Test 1 2
1 2 2.
You want to start it off?
Well, what is this going on? I don't know what's going on.
What's up, y'all? So we're here at the Canon event with one of my favorite creators. Make sure y'all go follow him. Links are going to be in the description if you want to learn about a lot of gear, anything that's coming out that's new, lighting, composition, whatever it is. Make sure y'all check him out. So how was this event so far for you today?
The event was fantastic.
Yes.
So many people were here, seeing so many photographers, videographers, people taking photos of the car, the different models inside. It was really fantastic.
This was pretty good.
It was a great turnout.
How did you get started into all of this?
So it's funny, actually, the thing that prompted me to get started was Canon. So Canon was hosting an event.
Shout out to Canon.
Shout out to Canon. Mm-hmm. They were hosting a program called the Futures program.
Okay.
And so the program was pretty much like, hey, if you want to get into social media, different things like that, come into this, sign up for this program. If you get in, you're going to be mentored.
Wow.
And so I was like, okay, I want to get into this program, but I don't have any proof that like I have interest. So I was like, okay, let me start social media.
Oh,
and I started social media. Yeah, literally. And so I literally started from that, and then we're here, 2 years later.
2 years later.
Yeah, 2 years later.
Well, congrats, man, because you've done a lot. Like I say, I follow you, and I was like, wow, he does a lot of great stuff. I thought you were like a 15, 20-year vet or something.
No, definitely not.
But
definitely not.
That's really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So Canon's the family.
Canon's the family.
Yes.
For sure. Canon is the
That's
family.
really good. So, what is your main thing that you focus on? Would it be photos or videos?
Definitely videos.
Definitely
I barely take any photos at all.
Really?
So I mainly do videos. I mainly do like commercials and different things like that.
Yeah.
I like kind of doing like those cinematic type videos. Yeah.
So you create commercials for other brands as well, such and such?
So I make a lot of commercials for brands. I do a lot of kind of like social media commercials. So like the high quality stuff you will see on companies' pages. I do a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Any interest in doing any type of movie?
Do you know what? I've actually shot. Just yesterday or 2 days ago, I did my. We had a film showing for my film that I shot a year ago, and so we're doing the festival run and everything right now.
What?
And so we're about to shoot another one in a couple months.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do a bunch more this year.
Hey man, if you need some extras,
hey, I'll let you know.
I'm here.
I'll let you know.
I don't know my good side, but I'll get in there.
I'll let you know. We always need extras. Always.
That's good.
Yeah, of course.
Congrats on that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, what would be your goal after this? Would be behind the camera, or do you want to get in front?
I think my goal is like education and like growing that out,
Yes.
and kind of bringing it local also, and seeing like how I can, you know, make a positive impact on the city.
Yes.
When it comes to maybe providing some type of physical resource or place or anything like that for creators. So I would
Yes.
say like I definitely want to, you know, of course, film and movies and commercials and different things like that.
Yeah.
But I think my one goal is to like leave like a good lasting impact when it comes to you know, education in the film industry and stuff. Yeah.
We need that because it's very rare that you find someone that shares like proper information.
Of course,
that you
yeah.
can actually follow and see some results.
Definitely, yeah. No gatekeeping.
No,
No gatekeeping.
that's my thing. I have seen where I say, show love, don't hate.
Yeah.
There's no gatekeeping because there is no
gatekeeping.
gate.
There's no gate.
There's no
Exactly.
gate. So
Exactly.
and that's kind of how I started like
Yeah.
this whole thing. It's just like I just like to share information.
Yeah.
Because I find you save time,
Of course.
money,
100%.
resources if you have proper information.
Without a doubt.
That's
Without
for
a doubt.
sure.
Definitely.
And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years or another 2 years?
Another 2 years.
You might double it up,
Oof,
man. You might
another
double
2
it up.
years. Definitely starting YouTube.
See, you didn't even start YouTube
I haven't even
yet.
started YouTube yet.
Come on, man.
I haven't started YouTube.
I'm ahead of you. I
I
should
know.
be.
See, exactly. Right? And so I want to start YouTube, start
Yes.
growing that out, and just start kind of like the educational side of things more, and
Yeah.
start building out maybe programs or something, or
Yeah.
anything like that, resources, and a lot.
I was just
more
about
of
to
that.
say it would be nice if you do like courses and stuff.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing courses. I just want to do it right. You know, I've been around a lot of people who do like these Instagram courses and like, oh, it's gonna grow you, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I just want to do it right. I want to figure out how I can make a good course to where, you know, it's like a lot of practical material. It's not just
Yes.
talking on like a Zoom call,
Yeah.
but it's just like here's like an actual like play by play of how to do this, and like maybe even like a guarantee, like okay, like you're finish this course and if you follow everything you'll have 10,000 followers before
Okay.
the end.
Oh.
But like being able to like create something so in depth, so
Yes.
much material, so much like inside knowledge that like it's just like strolling in the park and like you'll get there, you know. So I'm trying to figure out how to do something
It'll
like
come to you naturally.
yeah
All
hopefully.
right. So, do you plan to be the Toronto guy,
Toronto man
guy, the Toronto man? So,
well, it's like
or you want to go everywhere? You want to be
I wanna
global?
I want to be global. Oh, definitely. I want to be global, but like I'd say my home is always like Canada, of course, but like
Yes.
Ontario, Toronto.
Yeah.
And so like I definitely want to like do things locally here too.
Yeah.
And, like we have a big filmmaking and photography space like in the GTA, like in
I'm
Ontario.
now starting to see that.
Yeah, it's huge.
Because before I was looking, and I was like, you know, if this was New York,
Yeah.
it would have been easy to find
But there's a
stuff.
lot, and the funny thing is, a lot of the big creators that we look at on YouTube and stuff are actually from Canada.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
a
now starting
lot
to
of them,
figure
like
it
the
out.
Peter McKinnons, like
Yeah.
the Kofis, all those people.
Kofi, yeah.
Like they're
Kofi
all from
definitely does
Canada.
some good
and
stuff.
It's actually wild.
Mark Bennett.
Mark Bennett.
Yeah. I was
Yep.
like, wow, there's a lot of. I met Rivers last week.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? There's a lot of these guys that are actually from
They're
here.
actually here.
But I guess just finding them might
Yeah.
be the problem, and that's
Yeah.
where you come in.
Yeah.
Because you'll be the actual resource that you can contact,
Yeah,
speak
of
to. Like I
course.
even
Feel free to contact.
DM him because I saw him
Yeah.
at an event, but I didn't get to speak to him. I was either eating when he was walking by, or he's with someone else. I'm like, it's never a good time. And he actually responded. It's like, wow,
Yes, of
this guy is
course.
it's a real community guy. So make sure y'all
Of course,
check him
man.
out.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Pleasure.
And of course, we'll see you at the next one or
The next one.
event.
Of course.
All right, man.
100%.
Thank you.
Take care.
I recorded someone dropping the gun. And it was like an R5 Mark II and the 24 to 105. Did it break off? It didn't, no. But it was like, it scratched, got scratched. It was bad. Oh, man. You got room, you got room.
It's good. It's good.
I got you, bro. Keep going. I don't care. Keep going. You want me to go up front? That'll be epic.
And that concludes the Canon event. So see y'all later. Peace. So cool. I got a couple people here with like their kids. It'd be nice to bring Nas here, but that man's gonna run this place. And I ain't with that today.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next in line?
Oh, the sorrel?
Sure, yes, that's perfect.
Thank you.
No problem. Take care.
And I was like, gotta try it. It looks good. So we got large jerk chicken. Large jerk chicken is only 12 bucks. Yo, I don't know what's going on with Scarborough, but Scarborough now, large jerk chicken is like $18, $20. $18 to $20. Depends on where you go. It's crazy. $14. Listen, it said 14, like 1-4. Okay, small is $12.50. Bruh. Hot, fresh. 2 set of plantain. And of course, you got the tropical rhythm, you know? Well, it's not tropical rhythm. Tropical delight. You know, many of the drinks they make it. You bet. You want one? Sure. Here, home time. Man, it's one thing about these events, man. You meet so much cool people. And as I said, in your city, sometimes it's hard to find the information, but the information is out there. We all got smartphones, laptops, tablets, whatever it is. Find the information, find the inspiration, get out and get it, man. Be consistent. Like, you meet so much cool people at these events. I even thought I was gonna meet a few people that I met a few weeks ago that said they were gonna come but didn't. And it's just so nice to see so much different people have so much different interests, you know, people asking questions, sharing, networking, because that's what it's about, right? It's like the saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you got to go together, because you can only grow so much by yourself. If you want to level up, you got to collab. You got to do business with others. And the only way you can really do that, even though you might meet a lot of people online, is in person, because in person is just so much more different, you know? A lot of times you can feel people's vibe. You know, sometimes people just walk up to you. They'll start by asking you a question about something. And the next thing you know, you realize, oh, we both are into this. We both use the same camera. We both like this lens. This is what we think about this product, etc. And that's why it's just very important that you do show up to events, because it's a huge difference, trust me. Meeting someone online and then meeting someone in person. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna do a new series called You Need This, because I find a lot of people always ask me like gear and and stuff, like little gadgets that I use. And I'm like, I'm surprised a lot of people don't know about this stuff. So yeah guys, I'm gonna do a series called You Need This. So that way people can see different like gadgets. That way people can see like different tech and gear gadgets, camera related and content creation wise, that you need, because I do have a lot of that stuff, and sometimes a lot of people have no clue where to go, where to get it. And of course, I'm going to link everything in my Amazon store, so it'll be much easier for you to find, or if you want to buy it directly from whatever company it is. So I'm going to start that series. It's going to be a short series. I was thinking of doing 5 or 6 videos, but honestly, there's so many different things, because sometimes for me, especially, I always have a lot of different things for the same purpose. videos is because you can try something and it's great, but you can try something else and it works better. Or you might try something and it doesn't work. And instead of having people buy the same thing, you can say, hey, I tried this, it didn't work. This is why I suggest, or I think this product works good. Like, quick example, quick release for your camera, your phone, your action camera, your Pocket 3, whatever it is. This is one of the most essential items. Everyone should have that creates content, quick release. There's no reason for you to be unscrewing and screwing like a 3/4 mount, to be screwing and unscrewing a 3/4 mount, you know, like anymore. Don't do that, please. You waste so much time, you lose momentum, and a lot of times you may miss even shots just spending time doing that. So something like that is very essential. Here's another one, suction mount. Everyone should have a suction mount. Don't be driving with one hand and holding your phone in the other one. I hate to see people do that. Remember, end of the day, safety is first. Get a suction mount. Don't be cheap. It's like $50. It'll hold both your camera, your action camera, everything. And you can get some cool shots outside and inside the car. See what I mean? You don't want that anymore? You don't want that anymore? Me? It's yours. See? Gadgets. Say hi to the camera.
Right.
You can say hi with a smile. You ain't gonna be all angry. Off to dinner. We're out.